What's up, everybody? Break number 649 BD. This is a case of Flawless 2 suitcases. eBay, can you guys hear me okay? Somebody give me a thumbs up or something. Thank you very much, Coffee Tech. I appreciate that. All right, we got a case team break. So we got some rules for this. We got red, white, and blues, and we also have the USA Diamonds. If we hit any of those that are players that are other, they will be random off to the teams that they played for. An example, Robin Ventura played for the White Sox, Mets, Yankees, and Dodgers. If it doesn't say any of those teams and it says other, then it will be random to those teams. Also, Mark McGuire on the USA Diamond will get random like Oakland and St. Louis. We also have Bud Selig and Ford Frick, our commissioners. Those will be randomed off to everybody. Cool Papa Bell, that'll be random. That won't be a random. That will go to the Pirates. So Cool Papa Bell will go to the Pirates, and then any of these other players, Kid Nichols, Dazzy Dance, Hugh Duffy, will be random to the teams that they played for. So, got that all out. There we go. Also, teams like the Washington Senators, they will be given to the Minnesota Twins. Washington Senators became the Minnesota Twins. So that's where that will go. New York Giants will go to the San Francisco Giants. And so on and so forth. Brooklyn Dodgers will go to the LA Dodgers. There are our two briefcases. Put that one off to the side. Let's start with this one. Good luck, everybody. If you skunk in the break, do not hit any cards at all. We do not do refunds on shipping. We will ship you something. Let me grab out my sweat cards. Here we go. Move the diamond one over there for now. Put that one on there. Wow. Okay. Here we go, my friends. Box number one. Here we go, guys. Good luck to everybody. First card. Dual prospect patches. That is Mac Horvath going to the Baltimore Orioles. 2/15. Mac Horvath for Baltimore, 2/15. Next up, Prospect Flawless. Prospect Flawless. Sorry, eBay, I got you a little bit close, don't I? There we go. That one is Johnny Farmello on the patch auto for Seattle. 3 out of 25. Johnny Farmello. Next up, Prospect Flawless. That is Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs. Excuse me, 15 out of 25. Kevin Alcantara on the patch auto for the Cubs. Flawless Gold, Future Ink. Future Ink, Flawless Gold. That is Tamar Johnson. Tamar Johnson on the Flawless Future Ink for the Pirates. 3 out of 10 for the Pirates. We got green to 5. Rookie, green. That is for the Orioles. That is Kobe Mayo on the sick 3 out of 5 patch auto. Dude, that is sick. Next card, red. Aiden Miller, 11 out of 20 on the patch auto for the Phillies. Aiden Miller for the Phillies. And it looks like we have another green. Another green. Flawless Moments. That is the Big Hurt. Frank Thomas, 2 out of 5 on the auto. This one is Frank Thomas going to Toronto. Frank Thomas going to Toronto. He must have hit his 500th career home run in Toronto when he was playing with Toronto. There we go. That goes to the Frank Thomas and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, here we go. Our briefcase. And I saw something in this one I've never seen before, so good luck to everybody. First card. Got a catcher. That is Austin Wells. 12 out of 25 for the Yankees on the diamond. Austin Wells diamond for the New York Yankees. Oh, shoot. Woo! We got 3 on this side. We got 3 on that side, guys. We do have a USA Baseball. USA Baseball. '18 and under's national team. That is a diamond of Bobby Witt Jr. That one is definitely going to Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr. to Kansas City on the USA diamond. This one is numbered 14 out of 25. 14 of 25 for Kansas City. Nice hit for KC. We have a third card over here. Prospect Flawless. Looks like a pitcher. Nope, it's not. It's Jackson Merrill. 9 out of 15 for the Padres. 9 out of 15 for the Padres. That is sick, 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 sick. And we have one more over here that I've never seen in a case. And it's sealed. It's a 1 of 1, it looks like. 1 of 1. Wow. Dylan Cruz Cleat. 1 out of 10. Dylan Cruz Cleat card. Spikes. Wow. That is sick. And it's number 1 out of 10 on the cleat. Or they call it spike. That is a great, great first box. Wow. Box number 2. All right, here we go. Holy shit. Did we just get another spike? Dude, we have another, I think another spike. I don't know. I didn't see it, but we have something really cool again. This case is incredible. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards again in here. We may have an extra card again in the case. We may have another extra encased card. So, dude, this case has been great so far. Okay, we got 13 out of 15. 13 out of 15. That is Hanley Ramirez on the game-used bat going to the Florida Marlins. Florida Marlins, game-used bat. Hanley Ramirez. We have another green to 5, I see here. Another green to 5. Prospect Flawless. That is for the Minnesota Twins. 6 out of 25. Charlie Soto on the patch auto. Charlie Soto patch auto. for the Twinkies. Flawless. Green and yellow helmets. 15 out of 15 for the Oakland Athletics, Miles Naylor. 15 out of 15. That's a sick patch. Our green. For St. Louis, it is Chase Davis. 3 out of 5 on the auto. Chase Davis, 3 out of 5. For the Cubs, Matt Shaw, 11 out of 25 on the patch auto. Matt Shaw. Prospect Flawless. That's going to the Yankees. 12 out of 15. Spencer Jones. Patch auto. Spencer Jones. Flawless. Penmanship. Auto. Red helmet. That is Will Clark, scribed at number 22 for Texas. 10 out of 15, Will Clark for Texas. Our case. Here we go, our first card out of the case. USA Baseball. Collegiate National Team. That is Will Clark. Will Clark on the diamond. So Will Clark will be randomed off. This is 21 out of 25. There's no team on here. So Will Clark will be randomed off to San Francisco, Texas, Baltimore, and St. Louis. Will Clark, he played for San Francisco, Texas, Baltimore, and St. Louis. That will be randomed off after the break, at the end. Now, I'm not sure if we have another card under here. We do. We do have an extra card under there again. Flawless. This is another USA. This one is Nomar Garciaparra. 4 out of 10 on the red, white, and blue. Nomar played for Boston, Chicago, the Dodgers, and for Oakland. Nomar right there played for Boston, Chicago, the Dodgers, and Oakland. Those will be randomed off. Those 4 teams have a chance of getting the, looks like a sapphire, a diamond, and a jade. Ruby. It's a ruby. 4 out of 10, Nomar. A green to 5. Green to 5 for Seattle. Flawless framed. Alex Rodriguez, 4 out of 5. He thinks he's so cool that he can sign here, even though they wanted him to sign there. Alex Rodriguez for Seattle, 4 out of 5 on the auto. And our last card of the break. That is, again, a sick card. Whatever it is, whoever it is. 5 out of 10. This one goes to Boston. On the spikes, Marcelo Mayer. Boston. On the spikes. That is incredible. To get 2 spikes out of 2. 1 case, 2 boxes. Holy shnikes. All right. Will Clark, Nomar Garciaparra. Let me have a minute to set these both up. All right, give me a minute, guys. All right, I'm coming back. I'm gonna get this out of the way. We have Will Clark first, and then we're gonna do Nomar. Make sure that this works. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Here's our randomizer. Here we go, eBay. I'm bringing you over right now. Here is the randomizer. 5 or higher on the dice. 7 on the dice. This one is for Will Clark. San Francisco, Texas, Baltimore, and St. Louis. We're going 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. 7 times on the going to the Baltimore Orioles. Going to the Baltimore Orioles. This is for Nomar Garciaparra. We got Boston, the Chicago Cubs, the LA Dodgers, the Oakland Athletics. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last time, 7 times. 7 on the dice is going to the Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs. There we go. Will Clark going to Baltimore. Nomar going to the Cubs. Baltimore, Cubs. Recap recap time. Recap. We had a flawless Hanley Ramirez, 13 out of 15 game-used bats. We have Mac Horvath, not from any specific game, 2 out of 15 on the dual prospect patches for Baltimore. Our autographs. We got Will Clark going to Texas. Will Clark to Texas, 10 out of 15. Chase Davis for St. Louis going 3 out of 5. Tamar Johnson for Pittsburgh, 3 out of 10. And Frank Thomas going to Toronto. This one is 2 out of 5. Patch autos. We got Spencer Jones, 12 out of 15 for the Yankees. Matt Shaw, 11 out of 25 for the Cubs. Miles Naylor for Oakland, 15 out of 15. Charlie Soto, that's for Minnesota, 6 out of 25. Aiden Miller, 11 out of 20 for the Phillies. Kevin Alcantara, 15 out of 25. That is going to the Cubs. Johnny Farmello, 3 out of 25 for Seattle. And Kobe Mayo going to Baltimore, 3 out of 5. Our encased cards. Alex Rodriguez on the auto, 4 out of 5. Jackson Merrill, 9 out of 15 on the patch auto for San Diego. Sorry, Alex Rodriguez went to Seattle. On the U.S. team, Diamond, 18 and unders, Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt, Kansas City, only team he's played for. Austin Wells for New York. That is 12 out of 25 on the Diamond. One more time on our U.S. randoms. We had Will Clark. This one is 21 of 25 on the Diamond. And that one is going to, I believe it was Baltimore. Will Clark? Yes, Baltimore. And then Nomar Garciaparra, 4 out of 10 on the Ruby, Diamond, and Sapphire. And that is going to the Chicago Cubs. We had 2 really cool cards. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox, 5 out of 10 on the Spikes. And Dylan Cruz, 1 out of 10 on the Spike. 1 out of 10. There's your breaks, my friends. You guys have yourself a great day. Hope to see you next time. Good night now. Peace.